Hey, what's up? It's Jared with State of Tech, and we have your Android tip today. Now, we're going to look at transferring files to and from your phone to your computer. Now, you could do that over a cable, and it's actually the fastest way still. A lot of the phones over the last couple of years haven't came with SD card slots, so having storage on your device is typically internal, and you don't have any way to get the information or the data out of your phone, like your photos or anything like that. For example, say you want to edit a photo that you took on your phone, on your computer. Typically, what would you do? Would you email it to yourself or maybe use some other sort of file transfer service? I know there are apps for this and whatnot, but when you have the Android file transfer app installed and you have your phone set up properly, it's very easy for you to transfer files. So what you're going to need to do is go to android.com/file transfer. We'll put the link in the description below and download that application. Now they have both Mac and PC versions available, and since I'm on a Mac right here, I can go ahead and download that and start to install the process. It doesn't take very long to do, so I'm going to go ahead and download it. And it's a very small application, so it's already ready and downloaded. We'll go ahead and open this up and drag and drop. And there we go. All right, so I don't have to really do anything. All I have to do is go into my phone, and in your phone, you're gonna need to enable developer tools. And if you've never done that before, you will go down to your settings. And so it's gonna be a little different on a Samsung versus a stock Android. So you may need to Google search how to enable developer tools or developer options. So you would basically go to About the Device, and you would tap on the build number a bunch of times, and it will start to count down, and then it will unlock that option for you. And you should see that underneath your system options, like under right above About Device. So if you tap on Developer Options, you're going to see USB debugging, and you'll want to turn that on and then hit OK. What that allows is for your computer and your phone to talk. Now, I recommend turning this back off after you're done because should you plug your phone into somebody else's computer, it would give them access to your files. Of course, your phone would have to be unlocked for that too, but that's a possibility. So I would always disable that after you're done. So now that we've done that and that is turned on, I'm going to go ahead and plug in our phone to the computer, and it's going to open up the application. So I'll tap on Open. And I'm going to need to tap Allow on my phone here and hit OK. And here's the application. Now, you can see the entire file structure in the phone. Your photos are going to be under DCIM or something like that. Usually on most Android phones, it's under there. And you can see we have cameras and screenshots folders there. We also have other folders that are available on our device as well. So be careful when you mess around with these folders because you could delete a file that's needed by another app. So you just want to make sure to go in and maybe access your downloads folder, access your photos, your camera folder, or you could also go into your music folder and drop in a bunch of MP3s that you can then access from your phone. So this is actually a faster way of copying a bunch of music over to your phone from your computer than using Dropbox or something like that. You can get all of these files over very quickly. So you'll notice in this phone it actually has an SD card. So if I tap on card up here, it's going to show me my SD card, so I can navigate between phone storage and card storage. That's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and unplug this phone, and you'll notice the application just kind of goes away. We'll set it off to the side. Now I have a Nexus 5X here that is running Android 7.0, but this is more of a stock Android device, and so it has a little bit similar process. So we'll go ahead and plug in the phone, and it says it can access the device, so we need to go into our settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom, go into About Phone, go to the build number. It says you are now a developer. So I'll go back, I have developer options, On this menu, it's down a bit further, turn on USB debugging. Now, on stock Android, there could be one thing that would prevent things from showing up. If I plug it in, the initial thing it's going to do is just want to charge the device using USB power. Now, I will need to actually tap on transfer files to switch the phone into the right mode for USB. That's something that's a little bit different. It's obviously not the way that it works on this Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, but it is how it works on this Nexus. So now you can see I have access to all of the folders that are on my device here, my photo folders, my downloads, my movies, music, and all that good stuff. And I could transfer images and files to and from. So let's just take a look at that. I'm going to go ahead and go to my Finder window here, and we'll tap on this image. We have an image here for an article that I did, and I'm just gonna drop that into my downloads folder. All right, so now that I dragged that file over, let's go ahead and open up my phone. I can just unplug my phone now, and we'll go into the Photos app, and sure enough, there's the file that I just transferred over. So that's an easy way to get files to and from your Android phone, especially if you're going to be copying over a lot of files. Now, if you have a phone that has an SD card, of course, you could pull out the SD card, put that in your computer, and then copy files over that way. But if you would rather just connect it by cable, it's a pretty simple process. Just involves downloading that software, which the link is in the description below, and then connecting your phone with a cable. So definitely give it a try, but be careful when you're messing around with system files on your phone. You don't want to accidentally break something or damage the file structure of your phone. So handle with care and make sure that you have backups enabled on your phone. If you want to see how to enable backups, check out our video from last week. So thanks so much for checking out this video here on State of Tech. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get updates when we release new videos. Thanks again, and we hope to see you next time.